Catalyst Confluence. Rooted in reason. Your host, Caleb.
Welcome back to the ADDG Nexus Media, and this is Catalyst Confluence with Caleb ADDG. So, why are we here? How did we get here? Looking at what is going on in Europe, London, for example, I believe most of the politicians in America, they can understand what is going on in London, how this Islamic religion is taking over. Suddenly, a country that is battling with Islamist extremists suddenly open their door. Not only that they open their door, but they allow these people to infiltrate their politics. You see, the politics is a game of number. Either we like it or not, it's a game of number. And if you look at what is happening in the West today, if you look at it carefully, you will understand we have some particular party that promote the independence of women, which I have no problem with that. But they promote abortion. They promote singleness. They promote that you can be childless by choice. And if your population must grow, if the need for cultural preservation, if you really want your country to belong to you, the easiest way is reproduction. But in the West today, we have billionaires that are advocating for population reduction. And they are doing it in every way possible to decrease the population. Different means that they are using to get women barren or to delay their reproductive rate. A whole lot is going on that we're battling with. Some people are promoting this. At the same time, this same political party opened their, their door wide open for Islamist extremists. Let me make this clear before we continue. I believe that not all Muslims are bad. Also, we need to understand that the bile in a meat, as small as that bile is, do you know the amount of meat you get from a cow? If that bile mistakenly bursts open, it will affect the whole meat and it will render it useless. The same thing is with Islam. If we have 100 Muslims here today that are good Muslims, if 2 Muslims with ideology of killing people that live Islam, and if they are doing it according to the Quran and the Hadith, because it takes that little percentage of people to reorganize and reorientate people, to rewire people's mind, to commit havoc. I don't know if that makes sense. If the religion will not teach peace, if that religion will not teach tolerance, if that religion will not teach assimilation, if that religion will not respect people's rights, or go to another country and they will not respect their law and order, and we want to impose Sharia Law, that means that is not a religion of peace. But let's not digress. Let's go back to the West. We see what is going on in London. And I believe in America, their politicians, they are all aware of what is going on in United Kingdom. They are all aware. Yet, for some reason, just like 9/11 happened, you see, many people will have this belief that America cannot be attacked from within because of the security, because of the intelligence, and all form of all those, safety measures that America will put in place. Yet, 9/11 still happened. And I guarantee that before 9/11 happened, a lot of people in America will be thinking, nobody can attack us from within. But after 9/11 happened, we have that was Boston and Marathon and some other internal attack like that. And if you look at the basis of those who commit this atrocity, the notion is to kill America. Yes, some people will argue that we have people who carry guns and they will go into school and start spraying school children. Yeah, it happened. That happened. But trust me, that is totally different when we're talking about Islamist extremists. School shooting is like a child's play. Trust me. Now, with all this that is happening, most American youths, they do not understand what it means when we're talking about Islamist extremists. I believe if their institution, maybe their college, can be playing some videos, that will reorientate them to make them see that if we allow this, we will not be here anymore. that if they allow Muslim to spread in America, if you allow them to infiltrate your politics, you will not have your country anymore. And if you think we're making things up, just look at where Sharia law is being practiced. Do you see any tangible progress that you can point to? What is one thing that you can easily say, okay, due to the fact that this country is practicing Sharia law, these are the progress that we can see. You can point them out, that women will not be subject to men's decision, that women or a little girl will not be forced into marriage to someone that is old enough to be her grandfather. I saw a video about this young little girl. I don't know if this is in Nigeria or some other part of Africa, that is being married. A young lady, I don't know if that little girl is up to 9 years. Being married to a man that all of his teeth is almost gone. This old man teeth, the teeth is almost gone. That man is old enough to be that little girl's great-grandfather. Yet, she was married to that old man. Why? Because of Islamic belief. That belief is the reason why a father or a mother will marry her daughter to a man of that age, a man that is old enough to be that young lady grandfather. My point today, or why I'm making this video, and I believe there's a lot of meaningful Americans that have been making this video, creating this awareness. I think some times ago we heard about this one rubbish Muslim guy in Houston going from one shop to another, threatening the shop owner what they can sell and what they cannot sell, because that neighborhood now is being dominated by Muslims. That a man with some group of guys, they move from one store to another to go and make it known to the shop owner that moving forward, there's some things you can sell, there's some things you cannot sell in this neighborhood because it's being dominated by Muslims in Texas. Now you are looking at the Epic City also. I don't know if that is in Frisco or somewhere area like that, Epic City. You see, let me talk to American youth, the teenagers, those that they have been brainwashed. Their belief is that Muslims have religion, the freedom to practice their religion. And I agree. But why is it that everybody is talking about Islam? Why are people not talking about atheists? Why are they not talking about Christianity? Why are they not talking about other religions? Even some people practice Satanism. People are not afraid of them because they do not force you to believe what they believe. They do not. And what you are saying now is because there are stages to Islamization. In Islam, when they're in the minority, they play a victim card. Maybe many of you do not understand that Muslims who have agenda to conquer your country, if their agenda is to dominate your country, to change your law into Sharia law, they come for asylum or whatever reason they were able to come into your country due to political reason, why some position will allow them in, they will come like a flood into your country. They are going to be a minority. And when they're in the minority, they will be the nicest people you have ever met because they will pretend to be good in order for you to accept them. And this is what is playing out now. Many people see them that they're just practicing their religion. Yeah, that's what's going on now because they are still in the minority. They will support any political party that supports what can bring damnation to your country. Whatever that will not bring progress to your country, any political party that is promoting such thing, that is what Islam will support. They will be rooting for that so that they will have more of those people, right? Because if you continue to abort your baby, you continue to be gay or whatever you are doing, those things do not encourage population growth. But in their own corner, they will be getting married more and more. They will be having more children. Their population will be growing. Why they will support a party that creates a system that reduces their own population? How many whites in America today that still have more than 1 or 2 children? Some black women in America right now, they choose to be single by choice. Some get married, but they don't want to have children. They don't want to have kids. Rather than having kids, they will go and adopt dogs. We have people in America that care for 5 dogs, and they do not have children. Not because of any biological reason, because they choose not to have children. They have been brainwashed that having children will slow their progress down. The care these people cannot give to children, they will give it to dogs. They care more about dogs than to have their own children. So when we have party that promotes something like that, those are the people this Muslim with agenda will support. The moment they know that they have the number that these people right now, they are done. They can't compete with us when it comes to number because they go out there and vote. They register, they vote. The moment they were able to have someone that can go into politics, now that they have the number, they will put that person forward. During voting, they vote, that person win because they have the number. The moment that person infiltrates your politics, that will be the end. Now we have policy that want to eradicate or go against Western value. And if anybody try to have a contrary opinion, they will term you to be Islamophobia. You are just afraid of the Muslim for nothing. We are peaceful people. Are they peaceful in UK right now? Because now they have the number. Yet America opened their eyes wide and allowed these people to infiltrate their politics. I don't know for some reason why American politicians allow this to happen. I don't know if it's because of political gain, if they need their vote. I don't know. That 9/11 happened in America, suddenly, New York see nothing in voting a Muslim mayor, a terrorist sympathizer. In New York of a place. In fact, in the life of me, I will never believe New York will ever elect a Muslim mayor. Most American youth today don't understand that Islam do not assimilate. They dominate. They come, they conquer, they take over. You see this freedom that you think you have in your school to debate some Christian, the freedom you think you can talk down on Christian people that are preaching or doing maybe a public preaching or in your campus, the freedom you do not appreciate today in America. If Islamic take over your country, you don't have such freedom anymore. You will not have that freedom. So, if you're American youth today, you better get off your idols. You better think twice because you will not have your country. You won't. These American college students that are rooting for all these Muslims, if you have witnessed or see any video where Muslims kill people, how they cut people's head or how they machete people's head, if you do not pass out at that point, you will be shivering down to your bone marrow. Or probably, trust me, you will have concussion. If you do not have concussion, you will probably have epilepsy. And like I said, I have no problem with people that are practicing Islam. If you want to practice Islam in America, good. But they should never, American government should never allow any Muslim to be in their government. I don't care. Many of you that are using American law today, when your forefathers made those laws, they do not see this coming. They don't know this is going to happen. They don't think a day will come that Muslim will come and dominate America. I don't think they foresee that. Maybe they could have put a law in place that will safeguard American citizens. Law is not rigid. It can be changed. It can be rewrite to suit the current situation. And right now your current situation is that you don't want Islam to take over your country. You don't want that. You don't want to be driving along your road and you see all these Muslim guys like laying down on the road saying they are doing their prayer. Why they disturb traffic flow? It will come. The day will come. And you will be surprised. You'll be surprised. You guys still have time to think and take your country back. Or you can let it go. And pay for the consequence. It's up to you. And that's going to be my word for you guys today. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye-bye.